Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to NoDQ&A video right here on NoDQ.com. It is Royal Rumble week here on NoDQ, so what I'm going to be doing is I will be doing a marathon of NoDQ&A video this week. So don't freak out if the videos are shorter. I'm going to be doing more videos, so they'll be a little bit shorter, but there will be a larger quantity of videos. So stay tuned to NoDQ.com and the YouTube channel all this week. For all the latest coverage regarding the Royal Rumble. I will be there this Sunday in Phoenix, so you can check out my thoughts live as the show is happening on NoDQ.com and Twitter. But with that being said, let's get right down to the questions. This first one is regarding Raw this week. What did you think about the go-home show for the Royal Rumble? I thought it was disappointing. Your thoughts? I thought it was an okay Raw. I didn't think it was a great show. There were several issues I had. The first one being John Cena's promo. You know, John Cena came out. The whole point of the promo was for him to say that he was going to win the Royal Rumble. But the problem was that it took forever for him to get to the punchline. I mean, it really dragged. He went out there. He talked about Sunday, and he just rambled on, told a bunch of lame jokes, you know, said that his online username was Skidmarks187. It was really lame. And then all the guys came out, and there was a big brawl, the typical Royal Rumble build. That was all right. Another issue I had with the show was the whole deal with The Rock and the security not letting him in the building. The solution for The Rock being able to get into the building was him buying a ticket from the police officer. So that was dumb. So just because The Rock has a ticket, he can walk out to the ramp and come to the ring. Does that mean everybody else can come out to the ring as well? Just didn't make a whole lot of logical sense. And, you know, I'm not sure what WWE was thinking with that one. And then the whole beat the clock thing, you know, I'm not a big fan of the beat the clock. It really screams to me that WWE doesn't have any good idea, and they're just you know, using the beat the clock gimmick to fill up time. That's my thoughts on that. And the whole payoff of it, you know, the winner of the beat the clock gets to pick his number, but in the end, Dolph Ziggler was stuck having to pick between 1 and 2 because of Vicky Guerrero. So what was the whole point of beat the clock if Vicky Guerrero was just going to make him choose either number 1 or number 2? I mean, it just killed the stipulation dead. So I thought that was dumb as well. So, I mean, I had a lot of issues with Raw this week. I mean, it was an okay show, okay go-home show. I still think the Royal Rumble is going to be a huge success on pay-per-view, and I'm still looking forward to it a lot, but definitely could have been a better go-home show. This one comes from Rudy AR. Hey Aaron, love the show, keep it up. Do you think the WWE is turning too many superstars babyface? Do you think anyone should turn heel? Well, there's certainly a lot of faces in WWE right now, and a lot of guys just turned face from being heel. Guys like The Miz and Alberto Del Rio. I do think that you know, it's only a matter of time before Randy Orton goes back to being heel. I think there's a very nice balance right now. You have CM Punk is the top heel on Raw, and Big Show's the top heel on SmackDown, and then you have Dolph Ziggler right up there at the top. So there are a good amount of heels still, but yeah, I do see at least Randy Orton turning heel. Maybe another mid-card guy will turn heel at some point. We'll just have to wait and see. This one comes from Dan2007. If you could have any past tag team from WWE come back for just one more match against the current WWE tag team, who would you choose and why? Well, it depends on what the situation is here. I mean, will this tag team be in their prime? I mean, if we're talking about any tag team in WWE history coming back in their prime, my pick would be the Hart Foundation. I'd love to see the Hart Foundation versus Team Hell No. That would be a tremendous match. You know, Bret Hart and Daniel Bryan in there, and then Jim Neidhart and Kane, the two powerhouses. That would be a great match. Now, if we're talking about a tag team in their current state, you know, obviously the Hart Foundation can't come back because of Bret's condition. I would have to go with the New Age Outlaws because you know, the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, they can still go out there. They've been wrestling at WWE live events, so why not bring them back and have them in one more match? I think that's a realistic possibility. I'd love to see the New Age Outlaws come back for one last match, maybe a WrestleMania. That would be a great moment. All right, this one comes from 5K Rappy. Could we see the Shield interfere with the Royal Rumble like jumping superstars as they head to the ring? Well, at this point, as of this video, the Shield has not been officially confirmed for the Royal Rumble to be part of the match, but I absolutely see them being involved at the pay-per-view somehow. You know, they're banned from the CM Punk versus Rock match, but who knows what's going to happen there. It only makes sense for them to be in the Rumble. I'm not sure why they haven't been announced for it. You know, that they can do that whole storyline with them trying to dominate the Rumble. But yeah, I definitely see them playing a big role in the Rumble this year, no doubt about it. I mean, they're a major part of WWE storylines. They jumped the Rock on Raw. So, yeah, the chances that Shield not being involved somehow, I mean, they're almost certainly going to play a huge role in the show. Alright, that'll do it for this edition of NoDQ&A video. Like I said, it's Royal Rumble week here on NoDQ.com. Every day this week I will have a new NoDQ&A video up. So stay tuned to NoDQ.com for all the very latest, and I will see you tomorrow for another NoDQ&A video.